Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. This is just going to be a what sold in October, even though it's only the 23rd. This is going to be a what has sold this month. I'm just going to show you some random highlights of what I've sold. I said on my last one that September was the best month I'd had. Well, now October's the best month I've had. The first, I think, 2 weeks of October, it was just one sale after the other, which was awesome. And it slowed down this week, though. I haven't sold anything yet today, and it's 11:10. I was waking up in the morning and I had sold like so many things overnight. And so I was taking the parcels to the parcel shop and then getting home and I'd have more things they'd sold. So it was really, really good. And I knew it wasn't going to last forever. And then the last few days, it's kind of slowed down, which is fine. It's coming to the end of the month. I think it's payday, is it, next week? So maybe it'll pick back up again. But then I haven't been listing as much because I've had other stuff going on. So, of course, that affects everything. And it's cool because some of the stuff that I've shown you recently is sold. So you'll be able to see how much I got for that and all that kind of stuff. I've tried to mess around with this phone, with the settings, because like usually when I move the lighting and stuff, you know, when it tries to adjust, it's usually really bad. But it actually looks like it's better. It'd be funny if someone was walking past and I'm just like YMCAing. But it looks like it's not as bad. So let's hope it works out fine. So what I've done is I've just taken screenshots of what's sold because, oh, look at that, I feel so Halloweeny, but also / Christmassy. I've taken screenshots of what's sold because when I try and open like 100 windows, my computer just can't deal with more than like 2 windows open. It just crashes out and it takes me forever to make these videos. So I've just taken screenshots of some random things and we'll just go through them and I'll show you them. So I had 2 of these Edinburgh wool cardigans. The last one sold, which was in my last video, and then this one sold at the beginning of October. And yeah, I think it cost me like £3 or £4. So I was happy with that. I've had this for a while. It was such a nice coat. Fenright Manson. It was, yeah, really silky, like trench coat, but it looked so nice in person. I couldn't get the pictures to show just how like silky and nice it really was. But I think I took an offer for £25. I have just been taking offers left, right and centre this month, which has really boosted my sales as well. Because obviously the more you sell, the more you seem to sell, if that makes sense. The more sales you have, the more older stuff sells as well. I just want to get rid of as much stuff as possible and get all new things. I took an offer on this as well. I think I took for 16, maybe 15. Just a Marks and Spencer's cable knit jumper. Regatta raincoat. This cost me £2, I think, in a bundle. The guy who bought this was the nicest seller I've ever come across, I think. I had 2 green regatta coats that looked very similar, and when this sold, I think I just had them on this chair here because I just listed them and this sold really, really fast. So I just kind of grabbed the green coat and sent it and got home and realised I'd sent the wrong jacket. So I messaged him and I was like, I'm really, really sorry. I'll send this one. Got it sent on the same day, but you know, you're going to be getting this other coat turn up and it's completely my fault. So I told him just to keep it. I mean, they only cost me a few pounds. I was like, just keep it. You can have 2. It's my fault. And he messaged back saying, no, it's fine. Send me the return address and I will send it back to you. How nice is that? Because I said he could keep it. So he could have had, you know, a free coat, but instead he sent it back. So that was really nice. These skirts still selling nicely. Just a wool skirt. I'm going to have to see how many I've actually sold now and how much money I've made on them skirts, but it's a lot. But they're still going, still ticking along. This, I took an offer of 18, I think. It might have even been 16, but it was because one of the, I can't show you if it's a picture, one of the knees was really worn. So yeah, they weren't great condition, but the guy was happy with them. Anyway, another one of the skirts, this cost me, I think the skirts cost me like £1 or £2 or something. I'm still slowly selling off these CDs. I got loads of CDs. I think it was, it's got to be about Christmas last year, maybe. It feels like a long time ago anyway. And I just got a big crate of CDs and made my money back on them really quick because there was a lot of like dance, what do they call it? Ministry of Sound and stuff like that. There was loads of them. So I made my money back really quick because they go for good money. Still, if you have loads of them. So this is just some that were left over and I just bundled them all together and they went for £12. They weren't in the best condition. I put as good. They were fine, but some of the cases were scratched and stuff. But it was really fun going through these because these are like all the CDs that I used to have. And yeah, someone still wanted them, so I was happy. Oh, and I've showed these on another video, and I got a massive box of these. Yeah, 10. I had 10 packs of these sanitary towels, and they've all sold. Believe it or not, they've all sold. I sold 1 pack first, and then someone bought 9. I didn't make a great deal of money on them, but they were just easy. They were big, but I just shoved them on top of my kitchen cupboards and just like left them up there. I thought they would take a lot longer to sell, so I'm really happy with how quick they sold, and I would definitely buy them again. Really easy to ship them and everything. These, I think I took an offer of £12, and they cost me about £2 in a bundle. These are the kind of pants that I see everywhere. I don't know if other people do, or maybe it's because I'm like Cumbria. Yeah, I don't know if it's because I'm in Cumbria that I see a lot of these waterproof pants and things in charity shops for like £1. And they're always worth picking up because they sell pretty fast. Mountain Warehouse coat. This was nice. This cost me a £5. This sold really, really quick. Fat Face men's jumper. I seem to sell men's fat face stuff quicker than women's, I've noticed at the minute. Don't know if it's though because it's red and it's like, you know, the red time of the year. But yeah, that went quickly. This I took an offer of 20, I think, and that's because at the back one of the seams had come loose here. I don't even know if you can see my mouse. I hope that you can. I hope this is actually recording. Oh yeah, we are. Okay. Yeah, one of the seams had come loose, so where it was, you know, the puffer padding thing where there was meant to be a line, it was only half a line. So even though it was still a really nice coat, but it did have that on it, so I was happy to get 20 for that. This was a nice one, and the woman was really happy with it. It was in perfect condition. A really cool, really, really padded thing. I'd never heard of White Rock before, so I don't know if that's like really good or not, but it went quickly. For 30, I think. I might have took an offer of 28. But that cost me a £5 as well. This was a nice one, really nice autumny colours, autumnal colours on there. Lamb's wool and Angora Laura Ashley cardigan. I took an offer of this one as well for 16 or 18. A nice Christmas jumper. This was cool. It was only a 2 Sainsbury's. This thing is flashing at me. 2 Sainsbury's long dress thing. It doesn't come with the belt. I just put it on, makes it look a bit nicer. That went for 18. These are cool. Well, there wasn't a lot of profit in them. I'll tell you how much profit actually. Oh, £11.54. But I did buy them brand new, $32.99, and sold them for £55. A quick sale. It was easy. Everything was new, straight in the box and gone. So it was a quick £10. I do think I could have put them on for a bit more actually. But yeah, if I could find them again for that price, I would buy them again. Another Fat Face jumper. This was nice. The colours were really nice. It had like red and blue mixed in with the wool. Another Fenright Manson thing, which I've never heard of before, but I've sold 2 things this month. A nice stretchy dress. It was quite small. Yeah, size small. It was quite small though. I did measure and everything. So I think I took an offer of 18 for that, but that cost me £3. So £3. I think it was 18. Yeah, it's still £9.49 profit. So anything around £10 profit, I'm way happy with. This was a nice one. This sold really quick. This went abroad somewhere, but it was actually quite big. It looks small in this picture, but it was quite a big bag. East editions, and it had real leather straps. It was nice. Another skirt, Clueless skirt, I called it, just because it looks a little bit like the Clueless skirt. You know, that what's her face wears in Clueless, just longer. I think I took an offer of this one as well. I would have took an offer of probably 18 or 16 even, maybe even 15. This month I've just been giving stuff away. But this cost me about £1 or 2 in that skirt bundle. Still slowly selling these. I keep changing the price up and down. I sold 2 of them, got 1 left. Probably put the price up again to 15. Keep just messing about with them. This is part of that bundle that I got from Wholesale clearance ages ago now actually. They're still selling away slowly. This one sold super quick. on the day that I listed it. Should have put it on for more, but I'm way happy with 40 quid. It cost, how much did they cost? About £3.40, I think this lot of coats cost me. And I think they were from bulk vintage wholesale, I think. I'm pretty sure. I've bought from quite a few though recently, but I'm pretty sure these coats were from bulk. About £3 each. So 3 into 40, like straight away, is awesome. Let's put 3 into 40. Yeah, it's £28 profit on a coat, you know, in one day. I'm really happy with. It was like this German Parker coat. It was so heavy. It was really, really heavy. But yeah, it was really cool. This one was cute. I saw it and I was like, yeah, someone's going to want that. It's got horses on it. And they did. And yeah, it sold. It cost me about £2 or £3. Another one of the skirts, I think I took an offer for 18. Still ticking away with them skirts. This one cost me £4, I think. And I did take an offer for 18. I think I've had it quite a while. It feels like I have. Another chunky jumper, M&S one. I think that did go for 20, I believe. I took an offer of these for like maybe 10, about £10, because I've had them ages, it feels like, and they're really small. Yeah, they were a junior size 4, and they were just really small. If they were a bigger size, adult size, I'd have been able to get more, but I was glad to see the back of them because they're just annoying. They're just in the way. This one is a lovely coat, but it is being returned. The lady really liked it, and she's actually left me positive feedback saying it's a lovely item, so that's very nice of her. But she's returning it because she said these shoulders are a bit too bulky, and I know what she means. You can kind of see on this picture it is quite broad. It's not like they're not padded shoulders, but they are quite. Well, it is actually a bit padded, that coat. It's not like really, really thin like some of the trench coats. But that was very nice of her to leave me positive feedback, even though she's returning it. So thank you, lady. This is that other regatta coat that I sent accidentally that the man sent back to me, and it sold again for 20 quid. So yeah, that was cool. This one I took an offer on of £9 just to get rid of it. It was only a Star Wars. I think it was like one of them that you get from Primark or something. I'd have got it in some kind of bundle at some point. The first of the shoes that I got from Brit Deals have sold, and I did take an offer of £30 of these just because it was like the day after I listed them or something, and I was just like, oh yay, offers, just taking offers left, right and centre. But I was happy with £30. A nice coat, Jane Norman coat for 20 quid. These coats cost me a £5. And this one cost me a £5. It was new with tags. I took an offer of 20 for this one, I think. Oh, and these. If you see these, just don't even bother buying these. I bought them, it was about a year ago. And I found some site that was selling these leggings for 99p. And I got loads of them. Well, there were like these leggings, and then there were Shopkins pajamas and all kinds of stuff, and it was all 99p. So I just got loads of it, thinking like, oh yeah, I'll make loads of money. Turns out nobody wants Shopkin things. Maybe, I don't know, I thought it was popular, but maybe that was like last year or the year before. But they have just taken so long to sell, and I put the price down to $6.99. I think I had them on for 10 for a while, or for like a year. So put them down to $6.99, and then I've been doing 20% sales just to get rid of stuff, and yeah, $5.59. Like, this is not even worth. I mean, they are teeny tiny in a little packet, so they don't take up a lot of space. But I've just had them for that long that I would just never buy them again. This coat, I think I took an offer of 25. It's such a nice coat, but this one's coming back as well, actually. I've had an influx of returns recently, but because I'm just selling more, so. But this one's coming back, even though the lady said it's a really nice jacket, which it is. It's so nice. She said it's bulkier than she thought it would be from the pictures. But I did put padded. I did put padded in the title because it is. I mean, it's not gigantically padded, but it's a winter coat, you know, so it is a warm, kind of padded one. This Tonka fire engine thing I think I took an offer of 18 for that one, which I was happy with. It cost me £3. I probably won't be buying stuff like that again, just because I hate packaging it. It's a pain. It was big as well. It was like this big. When I started doing this 20% off sale, and that's when a lot of things started shifting as well. Like these shoes, really nice shoes. I was happy with this price because I put $3.50 on for postage anyway. So from now on, I will just be doing postage on pretty much everything. Star Wars shoes went. They cost me £1 a while ago. And again, I'd put $3.50 postage on there, which seems a lot for them. I don't usually do that unless it's for like really big things. But for some reason I did, so I was happy with that. This one I got in a big men's bundle like last week or the week before. And that went... This was really nice. It doesn't look that great in the pictures, but it was really, really nice one. I would have kept it for myself, but it was a 8. And it was just a bit... It was too tight for me. If it had been like a 10 or a 12, I'd have had it. Probably more of a 12. I mean, let's be honest, it's winter. This was cool because it actually had a mark on it, which I photographed. But it was a very cool skirt, but it was just unfortunate about that mark. But it still went for 20 and the lady was really happy with it. Finally, this coat is sold. I showed these, it seems like ages ago. I don't even know when it was, but I bought 2 of these, the red one and a blue one. But they were really, really, really long. Like really long, like to the floor long. And just really heavy. And they were on the back of my door for ages, it seems like. So I was glad that this one went. I've still got the red one left, I think. This one, this one was cool. I was happy with the price. I think it cost me 50p, maybe £1. I think 50p. In my last charity shop haul, I've not done charity shops for ages. I could have got a lot more for this. I think it was a cool top. Still happy with that return anyway. It hasn't been on long. Oh, it says start time 22nd of September. So yeah, it went quickly. That went abroad somewhere. Men's fat face jumper. This cost me £4. So what's that? 4, 16. Yeah, it's only a £6.76. £6.76. Can't speak. So not as great as I would hope. But because I just want to get things moving, if it's over £5, you know, I'm still happy with. This is one of the coats that I got in that big coat thing, I'm pretty sure from Bulk Vintage. Could have got a lot more for this, I reckon, because it was... This light keeps flickering. It was perfect condition, really cool jacket. But for what it is, I'm happy with that price. This went quickly as well, which I was surprised about. I must have got it in a bundle or something. I wouldn't have bought it separate, I don't think. But it had like open arms, I don't know what you call it. Like pirate arms? I don't know. But yeah, it was a nice jumper. Really bad lighting in these photos though. I think there's something wrong with this, because this light that I'm using now is the light that I use for my photos, and I think it's broken. I had it like next to my bed and then it went smash, and I thought it smashed. So I think I've damaged it. It does keep flickering at me. Another one of these coats from Bulk. Really happy with this price. It was a really, really thin one, so you could fold it up really, really small. Awesome. And another one of the coats. This I know I could have got more for, because I've seen other people selling them for a lot more. But I think it went on the day that I listed it, and because it cost me £3, and I just want to get things turning. And these puffer jackets, obviously the puffer, so they're taking up a lot of space. So how much profit's that? I say... I'm pretty sure it was $3.40 it worked out at. Still over £20 profit is very good. This is a nice one, a little crew clothing jumper dress thing. Went on the 20% sale. Oh, and I think, and that's it. So that's not everything I sold, because I did sell a lot. But that's just some of the highlights. A lot of the other stuff was really boring. And just more of the same type things. I hope you enjoyed it, and I like seeing what other people are selling. It gives you some ideas, like them Marks and Spencer's jumpers and stuff. And I know there's other people that you can actually get a lot more. Oh, I'll just show you this one. I'll put it up on the screen somewhere. I had a really cool sale on Etsy. I've only got a few items listed on there. I need to cross-list stuff. I don't have the time. But I put one of the jackets on. It was 100% silk, like blue bomber jacket. And I put it on for, I think it was like 50 or 60, and that went. But thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.